Hello, welcome to the video. We're back with another 1,000 words or less, this time on Giganotosaurus, and this time narrated by Gecko. So let's get into it.
Giganotosaurus has only been known for roughly a quarter as long as Tyrannosaurus has been known. The holotype was discovered in 1993 by Ruben D. Carolini, who sadly passed away on the 9th of September 2023. The specimen was later described in 1995 by Rodolfo Correa and Leonardo Salgado. However, it was a very brief description that doesn't really go into much detail compared to other large theropod descriptions. According to the Vividan, in this year, 2026, we should see the publication of a Giganotosaurus osteology paper at some point. So hopefully it'll clarify some important details on Giganotosaurus's anatomy. Besides the minor fragmentary material that we have, this is really the only notable discovery of Giganotosaurus so far. In April 2025, new material was discovered, but we kind of have to wait to see what was actually described. Now we'll get into size. The size of Giganotosaurus was heavily fluctuated over the last few years, from 4 to 14 metric tons, depending on what you read online and offline. The Vividan placed the Giga around 7.8 to 8.6 metric tons in his latest megatheropod video. I mean, generally, if you put it above 8.6, like if you're starting to get into 9 and 10, that's considered highly excessive. There's no evidence of it anywhere up there. A dentary does not get that much evidence, okay? Just so you know. And it was a pretty sizable animal by those margins. It was still outweighed dramatically by Tyrannosaurus rex, but still up there for one of the largest theropods of all time, and Calvin recently covered it in a new The Power Of series of videos. You can watch them now, where the humanity will appear under your bed. So, watch it. Now, we'll get on to anatomy. Giganotosaurus, while getting to comparable height and lengths to Tyrannosaurus, was quite a bit more slender in build, meaning that to equal Tyrannosaurus's weight, it'd need to get to greater heights and lengths than Tyrannosaurus. The skull was long and featured serrated teeth, designed for cutting through flesh. The eyes were more off to the side than Tyrannosaurus, which means that Giga probably didn't have the best binocular vision. The body, while it was slender, probably would have possessed fairly high levels of brute strength, given we're still talking about a 7.8 to 8.6 metric ton animal. Beyond that, given its lacking description, not really all that much can be said about its anatomy. About behavior, Giganotosaurus, given it's a large predator, most likely did take on some traits we see in modern predators when it comes to hunting. Most likely didn't go after prime adults of the larger species it hunted, such as larger sauropods. It probably would have just occasionally ambush hunted and scavenged, and I'm going to add something here, probably went after young, as seen as numerous apex predator species in the modern day. Giganotosaurus individuals probably brawled with each other on occasion, either in fighting over mates, food, or territory, similar again to what we see in modern predators, and what we see in Tyrannosaurus, by the way, such as big cats and bears in the modern day as well. Given we don't have much material on Giganotosaurus, we can't say this is a fact, but it is most likely the case that Giga individuals did fight with each other occasionally. I mean, so most apex predators do.
Giganotosaurus, while not the most popular dinosaur, has definitely gained its own niche in the general public as they rival to Tyrannosaurus for king of the dinosaurs and one of the greatest predatory dinosaurs of all time. Hopefully you enjoyed Gecko's narration, and will like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you next time I upload.